everyone, it's Jessica Michaels here for A Cherry on Top Crafts, and today I am focusing on our Technique Tuesday, which is to use specialty paper such as acetate or vellum on a project. So today I'm working on my travel notebook. And I started this out by grabbing a cut file that I have from my stash already cut, and I am using some distress inks and oxides to just do some light ink blending and an ombre effect on my little door here for my camper. So I've used tumbled glass ink and then I believe Uncharted Mariner for the bottom portion, which is the darker one. So I'm using some Nuvo glue. This is my favorite clear adhesive to use for little things like this and sequins because it does dry clear, so you don't have to worry about it peeking through or anything. And I'm just attaching this directly down to some vellum, and then I am just trimming out around that to back my little cut file. So I've got my little camper here. I've got some sequins. I'm going to just take this page protector for my travel notebook and fill it with these gorgeous sequins by Catherine Pooler. This is the King's Canyon mix, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And then all I've done to the top is just done some machine stitching right across the top of that so that it seals that up. I have this little acrylic piece from my stash that I'm going to pop down on the top of my little camper, and I'm just going to go ahead and adhere my door with my ATG gun here. And then I'm going to add a little sequin for my actual doorknob here in a moment too to finish that off. I'll go ahead and adhere this little camper down to my travel notebook page protector. I'm using the Nuvo glue for that as well, just because I know that that's going to dry clear. And sometimes when you put adhesive behind vellum, it kind of shows through. So what I've done is I actually applied my adhesive directly to the white part of my cut file so that it wasn't peeking through on the actual vellum. I went ahead and added some alpha letters from the shop. These are the Doodlebug Abigail letters, I believe. And I just added those to say Camp Memories. So that's going to finish that off. I'm just going to add a couple little stars. So I've pulled out the Bros Amazing collection. This is a newer one from the shop as well. And I'm using these cute little stars just to finish this little page off. So it's super cute and super easy. And they're also so fast. I'm just amazed that it took me this long to do travel notebook layouts because they're just so quick and they come together so easily for me so far. So I'm really having fun with them. And that's going to finish this page off. I have another page going right beside it. So I'm just going to add my little doorknob and then this one will be done. And then I will start working on my other one here. So I really liked that black pattern paper whenever it was just sitting there on my desk behind my page protector, and I liked the way that that looked. So I ended up using die by Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I just cut out that on my Big Shot so that it was already laid out from my travel notebook. And I am just taking a photo of our camper and truck here in our campsite whenever we got there, and I'm just backing that with some vellum. So that's another way that you can use vellum, is to actually use it behind a photo, just kind of tear the edges, or you can cut them perfectly fine like a mat. But I have just torn my edges to create like a rough effect, and then I popped it behind my photo. I'm using my little punch by We Are Makers from the shop. This one is a star hole reinforcement punch, so I'm using that to reinforce all of my little holes on here, and I just love this. I've been using it a lot lately, and it's just so cute. It just creates something a little bit more than just plain circles on them, and gives another layer of pattern paper and little pops of color. So the challenge or theme this month for Technique Tuesday is to use acetate or vellum or specialty papers on your layout. So I have used both vellum and acetate today because I've used a page protector, which is essentially acetate. So I just filled that one with sequins on the left and then used vellum on both of my little pages here. So to finish this one off, I'm just embellishing by using some of the stickers and pieces from the Bros Amazing collection by Photoplay, and then I am just going to add a couple more little embellishments from my stash. as well. And I'm actually adding a little label or tab to the top of mine as well, because I didn't really like the tab that's already on there cut out. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, so I have just cut one out manually with my Big Shot machine and an Elizabeth Craft Designs die, and then I just wrote my campground on there and stamped my date, and then that's going to finish that part off as well. So I have this little paper clip here that was just laying on my desk. It's actually part of a die set that I got just from like a miscellaneous company, and it was just laying here, and I thought it's the perfect color to go with this collection, so I'm just gonna pop it right down on the top. I love this little arrow. I thought it was so super cute, so I'm just adding that to the bottom there, and then I'm going to pull out some of these little stickers from my stash here and add a couple. They're kind of puffy, so they create a little bit of dimension, but they're still pretty flat for my travel notebook, so I'm just going to add a couple of those. And then add a couple more of these sweet little stars. I just love them. I think I'm gonna actually have to order another one of those sticker sheets just to get some more of those stars. So here's my travel notebook. This is the starting point of my first couple pages here, and that's what they look like. So here are the finished design. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this process today, and I will put all the links below for the things I used from the shop so that you can grab them from the shop with my affiliate links if you'd like. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.